Good morning. Happy Thursday, or Friday Eve, as I like to say. Taking a live look outside right now over Horsetooth Reservoir this morning. Isn't that just gorgeous? Beautiful way to start out your morning. Sitting at 55 degrees right now, but we're going to be warming up quite a bit today, close to 90 degrees. Thanks for joining us. I'm Corey Rose.
And I'm Jordan Chavez. Good morning, everybody. That just makes me want to pour another cup of coffee, sit there, watch that sunrise. It's going to be a good day out there. Going to be a hot one, though, like Corey was just mentioning, Keely, and then we're in for a pretty big cool down tomorrow.
Yeah, warming up nicely this afternoon, as you mentioned. Highs getting close to 90 degrees, and then a big cool down with highs in the upper 60s, low 70s for tomorrow. So a taste of summer and a taste of fall in the next 48 hours. Gorgeous shot as we take a live look out over Lyman. We've got temperatures right now right around 60 degrees in the 9 News backyard, Central Park, DIA 59 degrees, and we're at 67 already in Centennial. Current temperatures across the plains, mainly 50s, although 49 right now in Lyman. We're at 48 in Greeley, 56 in Fort Collins. Still temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Chilly start to the day up in the high country. Our live radar, we're quiet. We're not going to see much in terms of weather today across the metro area. We will see increase in clouds this afternoon and a slight chance for a shower or storm, but not until this evening and really overnight. Mostly sunny, 89 degrees, our forecast high. Those winds are going to be picking up as well, gusting 20 to 30 miles per hour. We have a cold front moving through this evening, and behind that, as we're going to see those winds kick up again tonight with a chance for some showers. So warmer temps topping our weather headlines. Cool down tomorrow. We talked about that, and some better storm chances for the weekend. More on that coming up in your complete forecast in just a bit.
Keely, thank you. 7:02. We want to check in on the commute. I-70 and Havana this morning, westbound, eastbound volume. I would say getting a little bit busier in both directions. This is a live look at 225 and Parker Road this morning. We have been dealing with some southbound stop and go. The sun shining up and over the interstate there. Let's take you over to our map as far as what we look like out here. Definitely still seeing a lot of green, but we are mixing that in with some changes in color. 8-minute slowdown as you get ready to travel into Commerce City on westbound 76. Delays on either side of 270 eastbound approaching York, westbound approaching Vasquez. About a 10-minute delay on westbound I-70 for your drive across town between E470 and 76, and an 8-minute slowdown right now on southbound 225.
All right, Erica, thank you. Right now, police need your help finding this man. 35-year-old Dondi Mills was last seen on Monday around 9 p.m. at Extended Stay Hotel, which is off of Geddes Avenue and Clinton Street. That is just north of Maggiano's off of I-25 in Dry Creek. He was last seen wearing a gray sweatshirt, blue shorts, and white sneakers. Officials say he has a seizure disorder and needs medication that he does not have. Anyone who sees him should call the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office at 303-795-4711.
A school in Thornton is closed today because they're dealing with a power outage. Yesterday afternoon, a garbage truck took out some power lines and crashed into a generator near York International School. That's off of East and 93rd Place in York Street. The school says XL crews won't be able to restore power in time for class today. They're hoping the lights will be back by the time school starts tomorrow.
Right now, Denver police are searching for 2 drivers who left the scene of a deadly crash on I-25 last month. The chain reaction collision happened on August 19th on the interstate just south of 8th Avenue. Investigators say that a driver rear-ended a car stopped in the left lane, sparking a chain reaction crash. Among those involved was a motorcycle carrying 19-year-old Sarah Mosher and her 20-year-old boyfriend, Gavin Perriman-Towsley. Perriman-Towsley died instantly. Mosher passed 5 days later. Her family says it's painful to know the drivers left without helping.
I don't know if I'm completely disgusted or saddened, or I feel like I've lost a little bit of hope for humanity. To know that you've caused something that took 2 innocent lives, 2 young innocent lives who had their whole life in front of them. It takes a really soulless individual to keep going.
Colton says that both Sarah and Gavin had helmets on. Police say one car was a white pickup truck with major front end damage, the other a blue car with moderate damage. If you know anything, you're asked to call Metro Denver Crime Stoppers.
Denver police have launched an internal investigation after an officer gave a free high-speed escort to a British DJ last month. The ride happened August 8th when a member of Gorgon City posted video of an officer driving him from DIA to downtown with lights activated. The officer's body camera was not on during the ride. The Citizen Oversight Board says it only learned about the case after our reporting on Next last week. DPD is now refusing to answer further questions, citing the ongoing investigation.
It wasn't a criminal pursuit, it was something else, and so it requires a great deal of approval from the department.
It remains unclear if the officer violated policy by not activating his body camera. The investigation could take months to complete. Waymo, the self-driving cars, are officially here in Colorado. They're going to be tested out right here in Denver. The first fleet of vehicles arrived this week, but they won't be driverless just yet. 9 News transportation specialist Brianna Fernandez is live in Denver. Brianna, the company is testing out the cars with someone inside.
Yeah, they want to thoroughly test out these cars with someone inside before they can even offer those driverless rides. And you guys, we have seen Waymo in different parts of the country. So San Francisco, LA, Phoenix, and you have Austin, Texas. But the big question is, how will these cars do when we have snow here in Denver? So according to the company, they've been testing their cars in places like Michigan and upstate New York. So they said that they're up for the challenge. But with any type of technology, there is going to be issues along the way. So earlier this year, Waymo recalled over 1,000 cars because of faulty software that could cause them to crash. We spoke to a professor at Arizona State University who says as Denver gets their first fleet of driverless cars, it will be a learning process.
I don't think people have anything to be worried about when it comes to the safety of these autonomous vehicles, but I think they should be asking questions. It's only natural to be cautious. And one thing that Waymo has done is it's made sure that where there are failures, because there will be failures, it's part of the learning process, they are failures that really don't jeopardize people in as many cases as possible. So they're learning from sort of low-level risks rather than allowing high-level risks to happen.
So we asked Denver Police Department what happens if a Waymo car is involved in a crash, and they said that they have some protocols, but we're still waiting to find out a little bit more details about those protocols. We did ask Denver Police to kind of expand on that, and we're still waiting to hear back. So once we do, we'll keep you updated both on air as well as online. For now, I'm live here in Denver. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.
Brianna, thank you. The first suspect in a major jewelry store robbery has pleaded guilty. You'll remember this video capturing armed suspects storming the shop at 38th and Sheridan last year. Court records say the suspects made off with $4.2 million worth of items after attacking employees. The first suspect has made a plea deal with prosecutors. Newman Castillo Delgado has pleaded guilty to robbery and brandishing a weapon. When he is sentenced in December, he could face more than 20 years in prison. 5 other suspects have also been charged.
New this morning, the Downtown Denver Partnership announced the $172 million reconstruction project on the 16th Street Mall is going to fully wrap up October 4th. As according to our partners at the Denver Gazette, the work began in April of 2022 and it took longer than expected. Crews replaced aging infrastructure, fixed drainage issues, and made the streets safer and more pedestrian friendly. Visitors will notice center running shuttles, wider walkways, more than 200 new trees, outdoor patios, and art installations.
The 2025 hunting season is underway now in Colorado, and CPW has some friendly reminders for everyone hoping to enjoy the outdoors this fall. First, they say a general knowledge of hunting season dates and safety tips can help keep you safe. Here are some big game dates to know. Rifle, bear, and archery seasons run now through September 30th. Muzzle loader season starts September 13th and ends the 21st. And the 4 rifle seasons run from mid-October through the end of November. Big game hunters using a firearm must wear fluorescent orange or pink when in the field. And while it is not required, CPW recommends other recreationists wear bright colors as well, especially during the muzzle loader and rifle seasons. With fire danger still high, CPW asks all hunters to practice good fire safety practices. For more planning help, the apps Colorado Hunting Atlas and Colorado Trail Explorer can help keep you aware of fire alerts and help you plan your hunting trips.